Some talk fast, some talk loud, but the ones who last, they choose their words. Let's move. A man of few words rarely speaks in haste. Every sentence placed, nothing left to waste. Not chasing noise, not rushing the sound. He measures each word before it leaves the ground. In a world that tweets before it thinks, it moves too fast on fragile links. The quiet mind builds stronger walls, while reckless voices rise and fall. Markets dip, he's sliding low. Red candles flicker on the glow, but builders don't panic, they adjust and refine. Silence working behind the design. Measure every word before it flies. Strength lives calm behind the eyes. Few words spoken, but heavy impact. Precision defines the quality of the act. When the market shakes, we stay intact. Not loud, just focus, that's a fact. Speak less, build more, that's the art. Measured words, discipline heart. Last week the community showed that grace. Sir, your sin steady till he cut in place. 100 GDI each, earned with care. Not noise for clout, just words laid fair. Live chat sharp with clean intent. Hater Malik, calm and present. Blockchain bending with structured thought. CCM brought lessons taught. Argent steady, eyes on aim. Not chasing fame, just playing the game. Every winner move with control. That's what happens when speech has soul. Measure every word before it flies. String life's calm behind the eyes. Few words spoken, but heavy impact. Precision defines the quality of the act. When the charts bleed red and fear reacts, we don't overtalk, we stack the facts. Speak less, build more, play your part. Measured words, discipline hard. Head down, but the vision's near. Index loading, testnet clear. Government's tight, structure aligned. Built with patience, engineered mind. No overpromises, no rush display. We build today for a longer way. When launch day comes, it won't be loud. It'll be earned, not sold to the crowd. Because the loudest voice ain't always right, and the quietest builder wins the fight. Few words spoken, but when they land, they shift the floor where others stand. Silence isn't weakness, it's preparation. Precision isn't fear, it's intention. Yeah, measured words, measured moves. Yeah, measured words, measured moves. Yeah, measure every word before it flies. Strength life's calm behind the eyes. When the market falls, we don't distract. We build in silence and we act. Few words spoken, heavy in art. Disciplined mind, resilient heart. Index near, no overreact. Measured words and we move exact. Speak less, build more, See you Friday, Yeah.
And welcome everyone, Sunny here, Gandhiji.io. Great to see you all. Kalpit ji, balle balle bruh. I see you in the live chat. Meenak ji, Tulika ji, all in the matrix. What's happening, Rahul bhai? Where's Prakash? I haven't seen him today. Prabal Pratap was in the chat earlier. Welcome, Giano, everybody. Tulika ji says, hello, Sunny says, what's happening, Pothead? How's things, bro? Sastri Akal, Vaji Sastri Akal ji, everybody, welcome. Crypto Coin Mindset CCM back in the live stream. Missed you caught it again, bro. Well done, bro. I think that's 2 weeks on the trot. CCM's been here, and you won last week, bro. Congratulations. Right, shall we spin the wheel first of all and see what are we playing for today, guys? What we're playing for? Is it going to be G-Die or SWJ this week? Lock this in. Oh, G-Die again. Winners this week all getting 100 G-Die. I know it's been a little bit quiet. Development, guys, is sometimes boring. It's happening in the background. We're moving along, but there's nothing to actually show at the moment. It's all just coding in the background that's happening and testing. Just so you know, just to test this, just to test Index and the governance and everything, I've had to recreate every single smart contract in the ecosystem on testnet, which is done. We have like a complete test of the NFTs. That's 2 contracts per NFT collection. The main contracts that we have, everything is all up and running, connected together on testnet and being worked on at the moment. So, oh dear, that's very sad to hear. Prakash's uncle passed away today morning. Oh, our respects and thoughts, condolences going out to Prakash and family. Very sad news, Yad. Hi hi. Oh dear, that's a shame. That's upset me, that has. It's always sad to hear when something like that happens, guys. So yeah, thoughts and prayers going out with the family. Yeah, Shanti Om, and hope for just some kind of peace and respect for their family at this time. I'm sure I'll catch up with Prakash in DMs and speak to him personally. That's why he's not here today. Well, just know, guys, the community sticks with you, sticks together, strong family, and everybody's here to support each other in the good times and in the bad times. I know Prakashi would want us to carry on. We can't just stop what we're doing. So, guys, with a little bit of a heavy heart, I'm going to start the live chat giveaway today. 100 GDI. The first question from the quote. Let me just read this out for you again. Today's quote is: "A man of few words will rarely be thoughtless in his speech. He will measure every word." That's by Mahatma Gandhi. Right, so first question, guys, from the quote that is in the live chat. First person to get it up on my screen first. How many letter L's are there in the quote? How many times do you see the letter L used in the quote? New style question for me this week. Yeah, guys, I will just that's just set me back a little bit reading that. It's a bit, yeah, shame when somebody has to go through something like that. Thoughts are wicked. How many letters? How many L's? How many letter L's do you see in the quote? Well, Arjun, welcome to the stream. See Craig Kane, welcome Craig. What's happening? Easy, bro. First correct answer. There are obviously 6 letter L's in the stream. Craig, you missed one, unfortunately. He was in there quick, but you did miss. The correct answer is 6. Yes, spotted. Right, Arjun, balle bro, straight in for the win, still on the business. Arjun got the first question right. Congratulations, bro. 100 GDI this week, guys. If you missed the spinny wheel we did at the start of the stream, landed on GDI this week. I did forget to mention, guys, as well, the weekly token giveaway that I normally announce first. Weekly token, it's going to be GDI this week, giveaway for community post this week. 1 win for Kalpit and 1 win for Meenakshi. And you know what, I've got to be honest, there was some great posts, and I really like to see the energy. If you notice, guys, as well, even the guys that are making these posts on X, there is more and more views coming on the post, slowly building up. When it comes time to focus our energy on what we're going to be promoting, all of these views that are built up and all of these... What was that? All of these views that are being built up and all of the people is going to be good for our future promotion. So, Kalpit and Meenak, congratulations, 100 GDI each coming for your community post. We'll go straight on to the second question. Type the last word of the quote, capital letters spelt correctly. So, the last word of the quote, first person to type that in the live chat wins. That's a good point, Craig. We got some. We do play poker on a Friday night in Drunk on Crypto at the minute. We've been playing poker for 333 G die. Works out to about $10. So if anybody wants to come and join in for a game of poker with us, that's starting tonight. The last word on the quote is word. Arjun was the first one, but Arjun's already won once, so we scroll down and the next winner. Congratulations, Minak. Bale bale, double win. Minak was the first one on my screen to get the word word in the live chat. Right, third question, guys. Are you ready for the third one? How many letters are in the longest word from the quote? First person to get the correct answer up there in the live chat win 100 G die. How many letters are in the longest word from the quote? You have to think about that one, guys. What's the longest word? Culprit G says congratulations. Ellen says 2. Arjun says 11, already won. Minak says 11, already won. All in the Matrix comes in. Oh, CCM was close. Too close. Thoughtless culprit. That is the right word. Right, first one to get that one. All in the Matrix. Congratulations, bro. Right, we've got one more question, guys. One more question. Be quick on this one, guys. First person type the correct answer. I'm looking for correct spelling and capital letter. What's happening, Saint? You're just in time for the last one, bro. I'm going to go over the quote because Saint's just joined. A man of few words will rarely be thoughtless in his speech. He will measure every word. That's the quote. The last question on that quote is, I want you, the first person, spelled correctly, the capital letter, the first person to type the shortest word from the quote. The shortest word from the quote. Fastest fingers, guys. Fastest fingers. See who can work this one out. It's a tough question. It's a tough question. Arjun says of. Ellen says is. Oh, Parthead. Parthead missed out by a capital letter. Obviously, the shortest word is A. A man, so A. Tricky, a little bit tricky. Right, Parthead, bro, that was close. If only you'd put caps locks on, you would have won. But the first person, congratulations, double week winner now. CCM, Crypto Coin Mindset. He got the capital A. I'm not going to mention the age thing at all, CCM, this week. We just crack on. I was being a bit sneaky with that question. Right, guys, we've got word of the week. Let's go over and see if you left a comment. Believe the word of the week last week was quality. Who left a comment in last week's video with the word quality? Craig said, "Of course it's a word. We've used it in a sentence. Sentences are made up of words." What did you get at GCSE English, Craig? It's just a letter. It's a word at the point. If you were counting how many words were in the sentence, would you count A as a word? That's the question. You would, wouldn't you? Hence is a word. Right, we have 10 active comments. Let's see who's going to win the comment picker. I'm sorry, I was just reading your comments, guys. Lukesh Ji Bale Bale. Word of the week this week. Well, last week's winner, Lukesh. And the word of the week this week. Guys, the word of the week this week. Sustainable. Sustainable is the word of the week. So when I end the stream, in the comments of this video, leave the word sustainable and you'll be in a chance to win next week. I think 3 weeks now we've clicked the button spin and it's come up as G-Die. I'm going to spin the wheel again just to prove to you guys it's not, there's no setup. Let's see what happens. This don't count for anything. There you go, SWJ does land on it too. Guys, we're going to play a bit of poker tonight, Drunk on Crypto, so I can switch my mind off for a little while. Enjoy a little bit of poker on dock. If you want to come and ask any questions or you want to speak about anything, feel free. I will be there available. Even though we're playing poker, feel free to come and have a chat, see what you want to talk about. If you want to talk about the state of the market, crypto, the project, anything you want to talk about, I will be on Drunk on Crypto tonight. Guys, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. I'll see you all on the next one. Sustainable in the comments. Not end this now. Okay, bye 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 bye.